When I went to basic training, I did go to church. I was already an atheist, but I went to church because I didn't want to fucking clean. I went to church twice, and I'm like, fuck this, I would rather clean. I didn't clean, I just fucking hung out in the showers while everybody else cleaned. I was smarter than them. But, yeah, I went to fucking church, and they're like, you know, they're doing the whole, like, singing and shit. Like,
raising their hands.
Giving the crackers.
Little wave.
Oh.
Like, yeah, man, I was all a part of it.
No, that shit was horrible. I'm just, like, looking around, I'm like, what the fuck did I get myself? I would rather be sweeping and mopping. Like, this is fucking awful. This is god-awful. But, I'm just, like, I went twice, and I'm like, I can't fucking do this anymore. And mostly because it, like, I was in my mind, I was on my own mind while I was at church, and it just brought me back home. And I thought about home, and I'm like, I can't fucking do this. Like, this was the first 2 Sundays of basic training that they allowed us to go to. And I'm like, I've got fucking 7, 8 more Sundays to go. I can't think about fucking home. Like, this, it's, you know, it's like, I miss it so goddamn much. I was with a psycho fucking cunt. I don't know why I missed it. But, I'm just like, no, I can't do this. So, 2 Sundays of basic training, and that was it. But, at AIT, they had this thing, like, where our barracks were, right across the street was this little, it was an administrative building, and, they held, I think it started around, like, the 4th or 5th week of AIT. I went for 13 and a half weeks, and, it was like a coffee house, that's what we called it, but they served coffee, so it's a fucking coffee house. But They had, like, Christian bands, like, well, they had 2 Christian bands come in, and I'm like, you know what, like, they're not bad, whatever, I'm not really listening, I'm just there to fucking get out of there talking about the barracks, you know? Like, they have coffee, fucking free coffee, free chocolates and shit like that, like snacks and shit. I'm like, I don't get to eat like this. Fuck, it's all free too? Fuck yeah. But, I mean, it was a good time. Like, I wasn't paying attention to what was on the stage. They actually had this, little karate demonstration with, like, I think the oldest, there was, like 5 or 6 kids on the stage. The oldest person was, like, 10. And these kids are, like, breaking boards and doing flips and shit. So I'm like, fuck yeah. But, I mean, they had this, like, I mean, like I said, it was, like, from the 4th or 5th weekend on throughout the rest of AIT, and they always had this thing. But they did have a few Christian rock bands and shit like that they played. But, I mean, I didn't pay attention to what the fuck they were singing. I was just there for the free coffee and, like, snacks and shit. Like, just getting fat, eating brownies and stuff.
Right.
But, I mean, as far as, like, at the unit level, I mean, I get people when I say goddamn, like, and I openly say goddamn a whole goddamn lot, and I'll get people like, hey, like, what? Don't say that. Don't say what? GD. Oh, you mean goddamn? Yeah, don't say that. Why? Because it offends me. It doesn't offend me. I'm a fucking atheist. God damn it. And they just, like, turn their fucking cheek. I mean, I don't care. Like, honestly, I'm to the point, I don't give a fuck if I offend you with me saying goddamn, because it's 2 fucking words. Fuck you. If you get offended, you're stupid for fucking believing in that shit.
Yeah, like the whole thing of living my life the way I fucking want it.
Oh yeah, kiss my fucking. You wanna believe in Jesus Christ? That's fine, but I'll say goddamn and fucking goddamn.
I think it's an important thing to note for my experience. As soon as I was out of basic training, and I went to AIT, Advanced Individual Training, where you learn your actual job.
Yeah, it's job training.
In the military.
Yeah.
I did not go to church because we got our weekends off at that moment.
Oh, fuck no. You're going to hotels getting drunk. So, you shit me?
And then when I was overseas, even though I was still, like, looking for religion, kind of, I still didn't go to church.
Gay.
I had a girl, a friend who was a girl, a female friend.
Girlfriend.
No, she wasn't. No, not even.
She was a girlfriend, though.
She was a girl who was. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Alright, technicalities.
But she gave me a book of letters from my father, and they were basically. Because I had all these skeptical questions. And it was basically a book from a preacher. He wrote it, and they were letters from his father, who was kind of skeptical, and they were basically like really bullshit arguments, not well thought out arguments from his dad about, you know, arguments against religion, and his son gave bullshit answers back, and I kind of like went along with it just because, you know, I wanted something bigger.
Yeah.
You know? And I think that's the main problem with most people. And then not even just
you
that.
wanted to get your dick wet.
Not even just that. No, it wasn't not even like that at home.
Oh, she was fat. Okay.
But no, she wasn't even fat.
I'm sorry.
I actually liked her friend, but anyways.
Okay.
It's just one of those things where I think I was even more just scared.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of posts from other atheist groups where they say religion is basically child abuse, telling kids that they will go to hell.
Oh, yeah.
And
Fuck
I think that carried on from my childhood, because I was very active. Well, not active, but I was forced into the church at a very young age.
Right.
And I think that carried on through until my early young adulthood.
There's another fucking Facebook.
Until I just decided to say, you know, fuck that.
There's another video I posted on Facebook. It's this whole fucking group of kids that their parents bring them to this fucking big old get together, and they talk about religion, and they talk about like I mean, it was the like when the dinosaurs walk with man, because that fucking happened. Oh, this video is fucking disgusting. Oh,
my sister told me some fucked up shit.
Man, like, it's brainwashing. That's exactly what it is. Start them young. Fucking get them when they're right.
Yeah, no shit.
And I think that I think I remember bringing that up, the dinosaurs, to my sister when I was very young. And I think I said this argument that many religious people give, that God is timeless. Is basically what she told me.
Yeah.
And it still didn't, it didn't make any fucking sense to me. Like, well,
That's
God's
stupid.
timeless, but still the dinosaurs, like, okay,
Aren't.
when were the dinosaurs, and when weren't they, and when were people, and when weren't they? So, I mean, I still, I was gonna grow up to be an atheist, whether you...
Oh, yeah, you're too fucking smart for
Like-
that bullshit, dude. Ape shit, sorry.
Because I was questioning this shit at a very young age, and, my sister was involved in the youth groups or whatever.
Yeah, Nazi, well, basically the same thing.
She
The Nazi
drove me
youth.
back down. And, you know, low self-esteem, whatever. They're just like gangs, basically. They use these kind of things
That's exactly what they're
to
fucking
recruit
religious
people,
gangs, yeah.
You know? I mean, it's all madness.
Their red bandana is a cross. I mean, that's exactly what they are fucking gangs. They're religious gangs, and they're going out to, try to steal members from other gangs or destroy other gangs. And, honestly, I still, to this day, all the advancements in, science and technology, I don't understand how people can, he fucking did it.
Yeah.
It was fucking that guy. Really? People still believe that shit. God, how stupid can you be? Oh my god. Or my Darwin. I don't know at this point, but
An
you're
absence
fucking
of
dumb.
knowledge doesn't mean you can just make up something.
No, the thing is and a lot of theists, they, when I talk to them about atheism, I'm like, well, fucking prove it. No, the burden of proof, and this is something Hitchens has said, all the fucking famous atheists. This is something all atheists say. The burden of proof lies with you.
What?
You prove to me that fucking science is wrong. Where's your proof that God exists?
Great claims require extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence.
Yeah.
Basically.
And without evidence, you're fucking stupid. You're dumb. You're fucking, your mind does not work properly.
It's hard to argue with science.
Oh no, that's true, because evolution.
And
how much
even then, many people throughout history who were scientists, whether they knew it or not, were even religious. But the thing is, even the science of today, in 25, 50 years, like, that shit's gonna be wrong compared to what we find out then.
And that's the thing about science, it's always improving. You always learn new shit, except for, instead of, like, it was him.
But I think what's changing now with science than what had previously been going on with even Newton,
Sir Isaac Newton,
the father of the guy who found gravity,
yeah.
basically, or not found, understood gravity. I guess
fucking Sir Isaac Newton. If you don't know who the fuck he is, Google him. There you go. There's your description.
He was very religious, but what scientists nowadays are doing, they're just because they don't know shit, they're not claiming that it's God.
Yeah,
where in the past,
actively
scientists would say it was God, but also we also have to understand that scientists back in the day were also threatened by the church with blasphemy laws and death, and Galileo.
Back then, they could fucking kill you for being a free
had
thinker.
to recant on some of his claims, even just to live.
Yeah, I mean, this is it harkens back to the fucking Salem witch trials. I mean, it's basically the same thing. Well, it's kind of not, but like they don't understand why you're speaking this way. Like, how could you say that shit? Like, how could you say God didn't fucking do that? We're killing you. But I mean,
so close-minded.
It's bananas. That's exactly what it is. All right, so
no, that.
Oh, okay.
No, it's when we think of, when I said so close-minded, was something that the pastor used to say, that it, like, was another trigger in my brain that was like, fuck that. He was like, some people think that I'm narrow-minded, and he holds the Bible up and he says, they're right. I am narrow-minded, as about as wide as this Bible bind is. And I was like, God damn it.
Well, yeah, because they don't like...
You're so corny, bro. I just wanted to get up and walk out right there.
Because the religious don't like thinkers.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
I think if they were that pushy with me, I think it would have been a lot quicker than...
Oh, you know what I mean?
Everything they did with... Every religious incident I ever had was very subtle. And if I think they would have been that aggressive with me, I would have been out the door, because I was
oh man,
rebellious.
I wish Jehovah's Witnesses still came to my door. I used to fuck with them so bad. Oh my god, I would make these people just like want to shit themselves. I would scare the fuck out of them so bad. All right, so we're gonna talk about the Golden Gods Awards. This is a huge. Well, it's not really huge. It should be fucking huger than it actually is. This is like the VMAs for
metal.
For metal, exactly, because the VMAs don't recognize metal because they're fucking shitty. They recognize garbage.
Yeah.
Basically.
The Oscars, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway.
I think the VMAs are too cheap.
Yeah, that's
Grammys.
True. But yeah. Okay, the Grammys too.
Grammys. I said Oscars. That's acting.
Yeah.
That's acting. That's movies.
Yeah. I didn't catch that, but you did. All right. So the Golden Gods Awards. It's a good-sized award show for metal music, and we fucking love our metal music on Ape Shit and Atheistic View of Anything. So, we are going to get into the results of that. If you didn't watch it, I don't do anything at work unless somebody gets hurt. So, basically all night on Thursday, I was watching this live via Facebook, and I fucking loved it. So, alright, we're going to get into it. Best Guitarist, presented by Epiphone, was John Five from Rob Zombie, and he does some solo work.
No doubt.
Oh yeah, I don't fucking disagree with that at all. Best Drummer, that was presented by Drum Workshop. R.J. Hale from Hailstorm. Now, Ray Mayorga from Stone Sour is on this. How do you feel about their decision?
You know, well, the fact that Neil Peart is on there.
Neil Peart's on there. Exactly. Neil Peart's the fucking man.
You know, I don't know too much about Hailstorm. But
yeah.
The fact that he beat out Neil Peart and
Ray Mayorga. I mean,
wow.
Ray Mayorga he came back from a fucking, oh, Jesus Christ, what's the fucking word? He came back from, oh my god, I fucking hate myself so much right now. Well, he had a huge medical problem. We talked about this in an earlier episode of Ape Shit. Coma. There you go. Boom. And it
Coma.
started with a C. Anyway, like Neil Peart though. Fuck the guy from Rush. Anyway, but R.J. Hale is a fucking awesome drummer. I saw Hailstorm live. Badass drummer, and Lizzie Hale can drum too, which a lot of people don't know about. But she is fucking awesome. Anyway, Paul Gray, Best Bassist, presented by Dean Markley. Now, I love how they fucking named this after Paul Gray.
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
mean, Paul Gray, if you don't know, Paul Gray was the bassist for Slipknot, and
Rest in peace.
he passed away. Rest in peace. No, you know what? Rest in ruckus.
Yeah.
Rest in rock.
Fucking loud ass noises.
Paul Gray was from Slipknot. He was the bassist. Great fucking guy. I've never met him. I'm assuming he was a great guy because I trust Corey Taylor when he talks about him, and Corey Taylor has nothing but nice things to say. So,
Yeah, at that show we went to, because he was even talking about, people were asking about the relationships
Oh,
between
yeah, that's
band
true.
members, and he said, we're not all tight, but
yeah.
Paul was one of the guys I
Yeah.
was tight with.
But, anyway, the bassist award went to Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead.
He's
and
awesome.
I do not fucking disagree.
Yeah, he's awesome.
That was a great decision.
Yeah, they put on a great show.
Best Vocalist, presented by Rockstar Energy Drink, of course, went to Corey Taylor.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, they had Chino Moreno from Deftones, who
He's amazing.
Amazing.
In his own right.
Lizzie Hale, she's I honestly fucking love her metal voice, but
She's
I mean,
great.
she's still new though. Chris Cornell from
I'm not
Soundgarden,
Meh.
Maria Brink, she's fucking smoking hot and she can scream like a motherfucker. But I mean, Corey motherfucking Taylor, am I right? Corey motherfucking Taylor from Stone Sour and Slipknot. Of course, he wins
Yeah.
Best Vocals.
He's
And
the hardest working. I mean,
oh
he's
fuck
so,
yeah, he's got Slipknot, he's got Stone Sour, he's got the comic books coming out.
Roadrunners United. He's
Yeah,
done
they already
several
came out, but-
Projects.
He's,
But I wouldn't
he's got
even
a
say-
solo album.
Working, I would just say most talented,
Oh,
basically.
yeah, exactly. I mean, the now hardest working man in showbiz. I mean, who else do you give it to? And it was really awesome to see. Like when he came out to the stage, like he came out with tears in his eyes. I mean, he grabbed the fucking thing. He looked at it and he thanked the crowd. He's like, I want to thank you guys so much for this. You don't know how much this means to me. Like, he got really emotional, and I love to see that. I mean,
That's awesome.
oh, fuck yeah. I mean, he deserves nothing less. Like, that he's the fucking man.
Because I think, awards like this, where it's focused, they're a little more important than things like the Grammys, where it's basically
Bullshit.
dudes who probably don't really know that much about any fucking thing other than
Yeah.
they're all fucking old and they got to go through all this bullshit music and they pick the most random shit and it's almost like the Oscars even where it's just where you pay your dues almost.
A lot of people watch those shows. I don't watch that. I'm like, I don't care. I watched the movie. It was good. I don't need to see who But this stuff, I mean, I'll be honest,
Yeah.
this is the first Golden Gods Awards I've seen, and this will not be the last. This was a great fucking show.
I will say that I don't think Justin Bieber won a Grammy, which is probably the right thing.
Though that's a great decision because he's fucking terrible. Best New Talent. That award went to
Many of 'em.
Device.
I think I've heard of Young Guns.
Yeah.
I would have liked
of
to have
mice,
seen-
Of Mice and Men. That's a
I would
good
have liked to
May-
have seen of Mice and Men take that. But
Miss May I. But
don't know.
Device though, it's basically Disturbed with a whole new band except for the singer. That's exactly what it is actually.
wow.
Device is David Draymond's new side project. I mean,
I've heard of that.
yeah, Disturbed is on hiatus, but it kind of sounds exactly like Disturbed. I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
but I mean, it's hard to say because with his voice, it kind of sounds exactly like Disturbed. I mean, it's more of like an industrial sound, but
Disturbed.
exactly.
Where
Even the
with
guitarist.
Corey Taylor and Slipknot and
He
Sweet and
changes the
sour.
way he
It's
sings. Yeah,
so different.
it's so fucking
Yeah, I
different.
guess you can definitely.
But I mean, it's the same fucking. I mean,
If you're
of
not
course, it's the same
changing it up.
singer, but no, he's not changing it up.
David
at all.
Draymond is such an asshole. I just want to throw that.
Oh no, David Draymond's a fucking cock, dude.
Yeah,
I
he's a
paid
dick.
money to see David Draymond twice, and I've only seen him once. Motherfucker, I paid money to see him in concert, and I think it was Noblesville, Indiana. Paid money to see him, and he's like, "Oh, there's not enough people here," and he fucking left. No refunds.
You kidding me?
No, I shit you
Dude,
not,
he's
sir.
such a dick.
He's a fucking cock.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a fucking and my wife's mom, my mother-in-law. She used to work for this she used to work as a receptionist or at some medical place in Chicago, and she met Brian Urlacher. She said he's a real sweet dude from the Chicago Bears. Now I think he might be playing for the Vikings this year, which upsets me a bit. But she said David Draymond came in, and he was such a fucking asshole. I'm like, that does not surprise me in the least.
No.
And I mean, like, he presented some awards there. He talked about, like, when he won his fucking, when he won his award. He talked, and you can tell, like, what a fucking douchebag this guy is. I mean, great voice, but change your
Yeah.
personality, guy. Fucking,
Well, I
fucking
hear that a
clown.
lot, even from like celebrities who meet celebrities. Like they're afraid to meet lesser celebrities, are afraid to meet other celebrities, especially like comedians.
Yeah.
I listen to Joe Rogan all the time. They're almost afraid to have certain people on their shows because they're afraid that
Oh, the Joe Rogan Experience. Check it out.
that they're going to be dicks that they didn't expect or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think for the most part, people aren't that way.
Oh, no,
Sometimes
not at all.
you just get that.
The next one was Most Metal Athlete, presented by Roadrunner Records, and that's who fucking Slipknot goes through.
Exactly right.
And the thing that here's the thing: Chris Jericho from WWE, and he has a metal band named Fosse. Chris Jericho is not on this list. He presented he was the host of the whole goddamn show. Not on the list. Triple H ended up from WWE, of course. He ended up winning this award. I mean, I understand, like, he's a huge Motorhead fan. He comes out to "Time to Play the Game," and he does like the.
But I mean, it's like, well,
the thing is, like, Chris Jericho is an athlete, and he's in a metal band. How does he not get the Most Metal Athlete award? How does he not even
on the
fucking
list.
be on the list? Like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense.
It's like he gave that up when he agreed to host the show. Like there's
Is there
more
some
money
kind
in
of
it.
bias? Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, but I mean, people that want, like Corey Taylor from Slipknot, he like presented an award and then he won an award.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't fucking understand. I can't wrap my head around it. Like, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. But anyway, Triple H won, and I mean, I like
and I
Triple
mean,
H.
well, I don't even know who Tom Crabtree is. I mean, I guess.
Green Bay Packers. Fuck the Packers.
But I mean, like,
Bunch of
why
cheap
is
fucks.
does he? What's his significance?
Tanner Faust rally and drifting car right? That's not a fucking
Like,
sport.
what is their significance?
Clay Guida's on there. That's fucking
with
awesome.
metal.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
are
pretty
they? Are they just? Do they give off that vibe or
I
something?
don't know. See, Clay
What-
Guida's got like long,
what's the
really
criteria
long hair.
here?
So does Triple H, but Triple H, he's a huge fan of Motorhead. But the thing is, though, like Chris Jericho
Is that all it takes?
is an athlete, and he has a metal band, unlike everybody else on this fucking list, and he wasn't even on the list.
So it should just be most metal athlete fan. What? Okay. What about most metal regular guy fan?
Yeah, exactly. Well, actually,
It's a fucking irrelevant.
they did
Category, I
have a category for like best fans, but that comes later on.
Yeah, you did tell me.
Yeah,
About
best live
that.
band
Foot and mouth.
presented by Samsung/Zoom. We had Anthrax, Five Finger Death Punch, Hatebreed, Lamb of God, Slipknot, and Volbeat. Who do you think won? Slipknot. Fucking A, they won. I mean, talk about Sid breaking both of his heels and I'm sure his leg on the same incident.
Yeah.
Corey Taylor's fallen off the stage how many times?
Not to mention,
my god. You had to fucking ask, didn't you?
Joey Jordison.
Yeah, Joey
Fuck
Jo-
me.
Jesus.
Joey Jordison's drum kit lifting off the stage and
Oh, yeah,
spinning in front of your
I've
face.
I've got video of that from
Fireworks,
when I fucking,
pyrotechnics
oh, yeah.
shooting
I got
off
it in
all
my
over the fucking
mind.
place. Dude, nuts. I've seen
Yeah.
most of the bands on this list. Slipknot definitely takes
Now,
the
I was
fucking
upset when Roy Mayorga lost for the drummer thing, but if Slipknot would have lost for Best Live Band, I would have been fucking pissed. Like, I would have found a fucking email address or a regular address, I guess. People still email.
Yeah, let's just go to the
I
house.
would have been like, are you fucking shitting me?
You're
Have
hot.
you never been to a Slipknot concert?
They
You're
shit on
fucking
him.
stupid. What are you, religious? God. Anyway, Comeback of the Year is the next one, and that goes to Tenacious
D.
D, the fucking
Yeah.
D. Oh, he beat out Aerosmith, The Darkness, Quicksand, Refuse,
God.
and Soundgarden. Yeah, I'm not a fan of
I'm
Soundgarden.
not even a fan of Aerosmith. Like,
Oh, I don't like Aerosmith really at all.
let me guess. Aerosmith probably wasn't even there.
Yeah, they probably weren't. But anyway, Tenacious D won that one, and that's fucking awesome. Jack Black was actually talking shit on Aerosmith while he was accepting the award.
I like Jack
It's
Black.
even better.
I like Kyle Gass. They're great guys.
Two of the least looking rock, like metal
Definitely.
rockers.
And if you guys ever get a chance, search on YouTube Guitar Rings. I don't know if it's just ongoing still,
Spell
but
that.
guitar INGS.
Guitarings.
Guitar Rings.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I didn't really spell it. but
Jack
I tried to do what I could.
Wait.
And Kyle, it's basically Kyle Gass and another guitarist, and he has different guitarists on, and it's pretty entertaining. He has Jack Black, he has Marty Schwartz. If
Fucking Marty songs, dude.
if you guys don't play guitar, I think you should, but whatever. It's
If you want to learn guitar,
any age.
YouTube Marty Schwartz. He's an amazing fucking he's an amazing teacher. Really is. I mean, like, I've learned so many songs on guitar from watching him, and he explains it well, and he makes it fun. He really does. He's an awesome guy to watch for guitar tutorials. Song of the Year. This went to Black Veil Brides in the end. Since